Shakedowners, why are we here? That's not a Stephen Hawking question. He's not here. He's probably hunting for aliens or the access ramp to this building. But on the first anniversary of Shakedown, we're here to find Mike Spinelli and ask him the same question. Why is Shakedown here? Let's go find out. What the hell were you thinking coming up with Shakedown?
Well, I just wanted an unfettered perspective on racing from a guy who's been there, who's been actually in the game somewhat. And you know, a perspective other than the European stuff, which I read all the time, which I love, but maybe, you know, a little more American perspective.
Jensen is acting, thinking, driving like a mature champion. His stock went up with this performance, and he still got Mitchie too. So we're here in the 0 to 60 office. You're the editor-in-chief.
Yes.
I didn't even know you were an Indian.
Wow, I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Leo. All right.
It took me an hour to write that one, by the way.
It's editor-in-chef.
Editor-in-chef. But my point is, tell the Shakedown viewers why they should be reading, and more importantly, buying 0 to 60.
Well, 0 to 60 has a real simple reason for being. Fast cars. I mean, that's it. So we don't cover things like minivans, and you know, not that there's anything wrong with minivans inherently if they're the engine's in the back, and it happens to be an F1 engine, and it's made by the French, and it's remember that French minivan that went like 200 miles an hour?
Land the plane, Mike. Keep going.
No, I'm just. But anyway, no, but 0 to 60 is about fast cars. We bring a kind of a, you know, I hate the word snarky, and we're not really out to be snarky. It's just that there's a sort of.
But you were the first one, for example, to go to Mexico and find a Focus RS or something, right?
Yeah, so in other words, there's certain cars that for us are the banner cars that we want to know about. And just so because you can't get them in America, it doesn't mean that we can't try to get one somewhere else.
In the first anniversary of Shakedown, let's go back to the first show format.
Okay.
But this time, I'll ask you the questions.
Oh boy. 3
racing questions. Number 1, 2010, most important auto racing technology. The hybrid Porsche, the IRL Delta Wing,
okay.
NASCAR rediscovers spoilers, the McLaren F-duct. Which one's most important? Go.
Wow. Go. Most important, F-duct.
Question 2.
Okay.
Schumacher. The car, old guy syndrome.
Or old guy syndrome.
Or old guy syndrome.
I think you can't discount the fact that he's been out of the game for 3 years. I mean, you know, to call him, he's probably rusty, but when you're rusty as an F1 driver, I mean, there's physical aspects, there's, you know, mental acuity kind of aspects. He's probably still just getting acclimated to being back out there.
So it's Schumi only?
No. I think also the other thing I would say is that the car may not be set up the way he likes to drive it.
And they're going to change it, and we'll see.
Right.
Question 3.
Okay.
The New York Grand Prix, this rumored New York Grand Prix.
Right.
Good idea? Bad idea?
Damn good idea. New York Grand Prix. No, I mean, I think it's a nightmare.
Realistic idea?
Well, no, but I mean, you know, I think some great ideas, realism is just, you know, just like something to get in the way.
Thank you. So listen, Mike, on behalf of the viewers, myself, really appreciate you coming up with Shakedown. I know.
Thanks, Leo.
We thank you a lot.
Well, I appreciate it.
You do realize this is the day of the anniversary, April 30th, and there's another anniversary on this exact day.
Uh-huh.
Eva Braun and Hitler, their suicide?
Great.
Taking its rightful place in a long line of amazing performance machines. This is the new E-Coupe. This is Mercedes-Benz.
2 weeks ago, I asked you guys, what would you actually, realistically like to race? Your love of production-based cars via time attack, rally, road racing came through loud and clear. So let's go there. FIA GT1 had Corvette winning the pole, then the new for 2010 qualifying race, only to be beaten to the checker in the championship race by Ford GT. But the fun really started post-race. The 2 Nissan GTR teams are threatening to boycott this weekend's race in protest to the weight penalty thrown at them, to slow them down, but making them fastest to a controversy. It's only the second race. How the weight got added seems to be the problem. A series-designated driver sampled all 6 brands to determine equalization. Was supposed to do 10 laps in each car. Didn't happen. and he did only one lap in the GTR on green tires. Did laps in the different cars at different times of the day in different conditions. Nissan got 30 kilos, Maserati got 25, Corvette and Lambo 10, 0 for the Ford GT. Ooh, and they won. Aston Martin got a bigger air restrictor. Nissan freaked out, others questioned the process too, but is on to Silverstone starting today. GT3 will be there too, 36 cars, including the Need for Speed BMW Z4 and this VDS Mustang GT, both banging cylinder heads with Audi, Ferrari, Porsche, Lambo, BMW's M6, Aston, Corvette, and Ford GT. The drivers? Nobody's with wallets, but who cares? Redline Time Attack at a West Coast event in Vegas, and the big cars showed. The FXMD NSX has been tricked up for 2010 and is faster still. Subaru's made the grid. 2 quick examples were the Takata and GST entries. I know I'm leaving out a lot of good entries, but here's the thing. Either I'm wanking finding TA results, or the series needs to step up and do a better online job. Maybe AutoStream needs to talk with TA about live streaming some Time Attack action. No offense, Driftstream. Getting the word out seems to be no problem for the racing from Bushy Park, Barbados. Thanks to DZ's own Motorsport TV and many Bushy Park videos on YouTube. Maybe this is where you should base your driving career. The cars, the action is all good. And when they put you in the fence in this series, they put you through the fence. And let me leave you with this, because I have a Kevin Bacon less than 6 degrees business connection to this story. NASCAR, Talladega. Kevin Harvick wins after sponsor Shell Pennzoil dumps him and his Chevy team for Penske Dodge. Cut to the post-race interview.
I think the best part about it is our sponsors leaving, and you know, the best part about it is they can leave while we're winning.
Best you interview line ever.